My beautiful, handsome water signs, welcome to your predictions in love for the next 30 days. Let's see who or what is trying to come in. All right. So we're going to start off with Cancer. The timestamps are below. All right. For my single Cancers, Spirit, what is happening in their love life? What's the vibe or what's the energy? We've got addicted. What's going on? We've got waiting. What's going on? Looking for signs. All right, so you got some interesting cards here. Some of you have been maybe hooked on someone or obsessing over someone, hoping that someone changes. Maybe you're on a break from someone. All right, let's get your oracle cards out here first. Yeah, let's get your oracle cards and then we'll get into your tarot. So you're looking for signs. You're trusting your gut feelings when it comes to connection. I don't know. I feel like you're still hanging on to someone. Maybe this someone has drinking habits, or maybe you do. All right, let's see. Let's find out. Spirit, when it comes to Cancer, what is happening in their love life over the next 30 days? Single Cancers. Who or what is in their energy? You are pulling away in the reverse. Finding your way here, what's coming in. What's hidden as your blockage. Behind the scenes, your outcome. Social media in the reverse. Back of the deck, we got gossip in the reverse, which is about rumors, lies, okay? So there's a lot of speculation, a lot of confusion when it comes to your love life. Some of you feel the need to isolate or to pull away from connection, and it's because you're finding your way, right? You're trying to move forward, but at the same time, you're not really moving forward. Some of you could be involved in like secret connections, or you're not sure if you're able to be in a connection, all right? You've been seeking validation, or you've been put on hold by a person, okay? Hold on. What's going on with Cancer in love over the next 30 days? What's going on? We have got, Eight of Swords with pulling away, isolation. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and then we've got the Five of Wands in the reverse. Back of the deck, we got the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, Chariot reverse. Yeah, you feel like right now your love life could be stuck. Like you feel blocked out, or like you need to block others away. And it's because you've been working on yourself, or you will be working on yourself over the next 30 days. Now, what you don't see here, maybe some of you have an earth sign blocked, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But it shows like some blockage here, or you're being private about something or someone. And others of you, what this is indicating is that there is someone coming your way, but you just don't see it yet. And you're not meant to see it just yet, because you're meant to heal, to find your path, to know what it is that you're looking for. Like this is giving the vibes of waiting for the right person, or something along those lines. Okay. Tell me about pulling away in the reverse when it comes to Cancer and love. Trash. Some of you, you've got a very negative outlook on you. Your energy here is like you could be overindulging perhaps, or engaging in bad habits, right? You've been stuck here. Because I'm asking your energy. You feel like all your options out there are worthless, or it's not clear. Talk to me about finding your way with the Seven of Pentacles. Clown. Yeah, you feel like there's a bunch of clowns out there. You feel that you're growing past this. You're looking for the right person, the right opportunity. All right, what's hidden here? Why the blockage? What's hidden? What's hidden? Why is this here? Hope. All right. Now there is the tendency to self-sabotage. There is a secret romance or a secret rendezvous. There could be like someone could be getting a divorce, or maybe you're getting a divorce, or they work for law enforcement, an attorney, something legal going on here. And you're hoping secretly that this person gets a divorce, or they're waiting for you to get a divorce. Because I'm getting this vibe of waiting. Like, I don't feel you're single, Cancer. And if you are, this is warning you that there's someone here that could have something going on behind the scenes. They're not being upfront with you. Okay, hold on. Why behind the scenes with the Two of Pentacles? There's something about can't be open yet. Change, transformation, newborn, evolution, patience. Yeah, there's something about wait. It's not the right time. It's not the right time to be open. Some of you have a secret rendezvous, or there's a secret romance coming in that you can't post on social media. People can't know about it. Key people, core of the problem, pass. Yeah. When there's a big decision here, coexist, single. I feel like it's a triangular situation, either a third party situation or someone getting away from a marriage or commitment, or this is you. And that's why y'all have to be hush hush. Regardless of your situation, Cancer, I feel that there is a secret rendezvous that's going to be in your energy. And you've got to be careful, because you could be addicted to this person, or this person could be addicted to you. There could be some toxic tendencies here. This connection can feel rather performative, or this is the energy that you've been dealing with. Now, I want to know, who is the person coming Cancer's way? How will Cancer know who this person is? Ooh, hold on. They could be a Capricorn for some of you. How will Cancer know who this person is? The Six of Swords in the reverse is someone you can't get over. Two of Wands in the reverse. You keep looking back. It's someone connected to your history. It's like you and them could have broken up and then gotten back together. And it's like you're talking about whether you can fix things or not. Okay, it's giving that type of energy. All right, talk to me about single Cancers. What's going on in love? What's going on in love for single Cancers? We got the Well. Deep emotions here. Not sure what to expect. The Sailboat here with distance. Okay. And then we got the Dog here with loyalty. The Mask. All right. Again, there's more hidden aspects. This could be someone that you've been in separation from, and you've been talking about whether you can come back together or not. I don't feel they are completely new to you. You know this person already. All right, you know them. You're figuring out a solution, though, here with the Five of Wands in the reverse. And the key, it's like something is figured out between the two of you, and that's when you and them can transform your relationship. There could be distance involved, trips. When is this happening for Cancer? The fourth quarter. You are in the final stretch of a significant cycle. Conserve energy, focus on fundamentals, and push to the finish. And then we've got not yet, but soon. The seed is germinating underground. Your job is to water with faith, not to dig it up to check for growth. All right. At the turning of the century, think in terms of legacy. The actions you take now will ripple far beyond your sight. Choose for the long arc. All right, so it's someone that maybe you have children with here, because it's making me think of that with the egg and the seedling. And I feel like y'all were at the last leg of your connection. It's someone that you've dealt with before. Cancer, if this doesn't sound like your situation, then I don't have a message for you here today, honey. So you might want to check back later, but or go to my TikTok. I've got sign readings over there too. So same user, Amy's Insight 444. On TikTok. That's where I do most of my zodiac readings. So, okay. So let's get you some advice. So what's the advice for Cancer? Flow. Love. What's the advice for Cancer? Caution. Isolation. Yeah, some of you have been holding or waiting for someone. You're being advised to just go with the flow, allow love to happen, but don't ignore the warning signs, okay? So, friends, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. All right, single Scorpio, let's see what's going on over the next 30 days in love. Oh, this one just flew out. Kind of looks like Miley Cyrus a little bit. All right, so we got anger. What's going on for Scorpio? Ooh. All right, we'll keep them. So we've got hot sex. Okay, sheesh. We've got breakup. And we've got admirer. All right, well, that's the interesting vibe. Some of you've got a new love affair. All right, just be careful of not giving in because you're feeling lonely. All right, someone's got a secret interest in you. You've got an admirer. You could be hiding some resentment, a temper. Someone's very physically attracted and they're grieving the loss of you. All right, someone you broke up with. Let's see. Spirit for Scorpio, single Scorpio, what's happening over the next 30 days in love? Someone could have a new boo thing and you're pissing someone off because they see you or they see this. Let's see. Single Scorpios. We've got waiting in the reverse. And we've got entangled finances. Tied together in the reverse. Where do you stand? Closed door in the reverse. What in the revolving doors? Keeping up appearances. All right, some of you are really focusing on your style, your image, your perspective is changing. All right, you're looking for something deeper, looking at something more deeply. Now, there's been delays or stagnation when it comes to your love life. And it's like, in part, that leads to your frustration or anger. Maybe, you know, wanting to meet the right person and not getting the type of connection that you want. Now, it's coming in here with the entangled finances. There's something here about someone's financial issues creating some tension or conflict here. Got the Page of Cups in the reverse. We'll see if this card is relevant. Water sign energy. All right, Spirit. For Scorpio, what's happening in love over the next 30 days? We've got Knight of Wands in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Ace of Cups. Five of Wands reversed. And Five of Pentacles in the reversed. Back of the deck here, we've got the Five of Cups. Six of Swords. You're healing from disappointment and embodying this Empress energy, regardless of gender, right? So it's like something led to disappointment and you were faced with no other choice other than to keep it pushing. You're done waiting. You feel frustrated, perhaps all the frustration and nowhere to release it. You know what I mean? So you're done with waiting, all right? Yeah. You're impatient. I want to clarify that one real bad. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Sag. But there could be someone trying to come back in. The door is closed, but they feel that it's not over. They're lingering in your energy. Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Scorpio over the next 30 days in love? Distinct, all right? Someone's obsessed with you because you are distinct from what they're used to. Somebody different coming in. Change, because you're transforming. There's an evolution of you. You're doing this quietly. You're being judgmental quietly. Like you're trying not to lash out at anyone. Now, here with entangled finances and temperance in the reverse, what is coming in for Scorpio? Numb. We got someone that is still in a complicated situation. They're obsessed with you intimately, and I feel like that person is trying to redeem themselves. This is someone that you're in no contact with. The door on this connection is shut, but this is someone that's trying to open it back up. Now, why is tied together in the reverse? You could be separated, and here with him breaking free and breakup, there was a false start to this connection. Why is this a blockage here? Someone can't let go, or they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Bored. This person comes around whenever they get bored. Irreplaceable. But they're realizing that you're irreplaceable. You're a safe haven for them. All right. So expect communication. Even though you could block someone, this is what could ruin your, what do you call it? This person messes with your emotions. They message you, and it's to torment you. All right. They're comfortable with you. They get bored. They message you. And you're having a hard time severing ties with this person because it's like, okay, they're disappeared and you move on, and then they message you. When they feel you getting away, they come back here. All right, they're still watching. Okay. You will have clarity about where you stand with this person. All right. You're defining the relationship, and you're not fighting for it anymore. Tell me about where do you stand with the Five of Wands in the reverse. You're done fighting. Message. Expect communication. Someone trying to bring peace again. Pet. This person could have a dog, a cat. Maybe you do. Empty room. The end. Opportunity. Hidden truth. All right, so someone is going to message you with an excuse of, I've got something to tell you. I need to confess something to you, but you're trying to shut that door, honey. And it's like it keeps getting reopened. That's all I'm getting. Tell me about the closed door with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Silence. What's going on for Scorpio? What's the advice here? Trash. This person is trash. You're guided. Okay. Lurking. Assertive. All right. This person's watching, spying on you. It's time to take out the trash, honey. Okay. You close that door for a reason. This person could have problems with alcohol addictions. All right. They're a waste of time, but they're stealing your energy. And that's the most present energy over the next 30 days. However, you do have someone new coming in. The thing is that this person feels a bit wonky too. Not going to lie. Let's see what that's about. Spirit, this person that's coming in. Tell me about this person that's coming in aside from this psycho. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't know where to go with this. Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're not sure whether to offer you their cup or not. They could tell you that they want to be single, that they want to keep their options open. All right, this person likes to be in control. I feel that the most intense energy is not really from the new person. It's from the old person trying to come back in. All right. Now, we are looking at your love life over the next 30 days. So this is not the end all be all. But for the next 30 days, you're going to have this person lurking, watching, messaging you. Half-assed apologies. Okay. But you over here, you're still working on yourself. You're changing or transforming something about you. All right. You're done waiting for losers. Okay. Just saying. All right. Anything else that Scorpio needs to know about their love life for the next 30 days? It's like you're going to know exactly where you stand with this person. You're going to know exactly what it is that they want. All right. It's like, nah, I'm taking out the trash. You could leave this person on red, perhaps. Okay. We got the home. All right. They could want to go over. It's a man. And the dog here. Person could have a dog, maybe you. Yeah, expect communication from this person. You've been to their house or they've been to yours. All right. There's a sense of loyalty or some bonding here. Interesting. Scorpio. Sheesh. Okay. Look, let's pull a timing card. Yeah, let's get this mess together here. These messages for water sign have been very interesting. All right. All right. Get these together. All right, let's pull some timing cards. All right, Spirit, when is this person reaching out? I know we're looking at the next 30 days, but we're trying to see when you're meeting a significant connection. All right, Spirit, when is this new connection coming in for Scorpio? When is their love life changing? It says, when winter thaws, something frozen in your life, a plan, a feeling, a relationship will begin to loosen and move. Prepare for the flow. All right, when you go with the flow, within the hour, the resolution is imminent. Stay present and attentive. The next interaction or observation holds the key. Wasn't there a key here? Or was it a key in Cancer? Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. All right, so expect news very soon. When the apprentice becomes the master, your moment comes with a title, not with a title, but with inner knowing of competence. That knowing is your signal to lead. All right, I feel like you're becoming a master here with all the false starts with this connection that you've been dealing with. It's ended, all right? The ice is melting. You felt like you had to block yourself off from love because you were waiting on this person. Who else got waiting? Was it no, that was Cancer. That was Cancer. All right, let's get you some guidance. Sheesh. So this change, it's happening very soon, within the hour. All right, I'll be surprised to know. Let me know if they message you within an hour. Spirit, what's going on for Scorpio? What's the advice for Scorpio? Hunger. Someone's hungry over you, honey. Okay, they starving over here. Comfort. You bring this person comfort. They feel comfortable with you. Ideation. They think about you a lot. Consciousness. They're aware of it. Someone is really, at least you'll be happy to know that you've got someone all fucked up over you. So there you go. Scorpio, if you found this reading insightful, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, where you at? All right. Spirit. For Pisces, single Pisces, what's going on in love? Single Pisces, come through. What do you have going on? We have got heart in knots. What's going on for Pisces in love? Unavailable. And opposites attract. Well, there you go. Now, single Pisces, you're not sure what the hell's going on, right? You got mixed emotions, mixed signals. Someone could be giving you mixed signals. Or the person that you're dealing with is emotionally aloof. Right? It's like you can't end it, but you can't stay with them. You guys are very different. All right? You're not sure about whether to hold on to someone. You might be emotionally invested with someone and they're not with you. So hold on. Let's get into it. For Pisces, Spirit, what do they have going on in love over the next 30 days? Be sure to check this out for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever you feel called to. All right, we've got going somewhere else in the reverse. Know your worth in the reverse. Bad habits in the reverse. Loss of property in your head in the reverse. Back of the deck, finding your way. Family secrets in the reverse. All right, so there could be some confrontation here that's going to help you find your way or find clarity in a situation that you'll be dealing with in love over the next 30 days. All right, some of you have felt stuck in your love life, like your love life isn't moving. All right, and you've been selling yourself short or settling for something or someone. There's this lack mentality when it comes to love. Let's look at your tarot. You're trying to free yourself from bad habits, from destructive behavior patterns, right? This could be even investing emotionally into connections that don't give back to you. And some of you, there could be like instability when it comes to a home or a living situation. All right, Spirit, what's happening with Pisces in love over the next 30 days? Love for Pisces. All right, we've got the Hermit in the reverse, 3 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Some of you are very emotionally drained or taxed. 3 of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse. Another false sense of security or false sense of starting something with someone that's not available. Someone could have been like leading you on, and that's what you're trying to work through. All right. So the next 30 days for you is a focus of enlightenment or understanding what it is that you want. Your self-worth matters a lot here, and that's what's going to help you keep it pushing in the right direction. You're rejecting someone that could come at you with bad habits or codependency of some sort. Like destructive patterns of behavior is something that might be presenting a challenge to you, because it's like you feel the sense of betrayal if you give up on someone. Like you're abandoning them when they need you the most. And it's not about that. It is about not falling into these patterns, right? Of being stuck in a loop. All right. Yeah. Someone is dealing with some heaviness there. What's the energy for Pisces? Miracle. All right. Dreams do come true when the time is right, though. There's a card for you that fell on the floor. Sunset. Some of you, maybe you're watching a romantical sunset. Okay. Because notice the sky. It's like something happened here where the light is dimming, or some of you could be depressed over the loss of someone you're thinking of, passed on loved one, perhaps going through the memories, or this could be of the memories in the connection, a previous connection. What is coming Pisces' way in love? What's coming their way in love? Prowling. Some of you could have a cat. Are you drawn to the cat spirit? All right. What's coming your way is someone that's quite performative, a clown, someone that's on the prowl, someone that will make plans with you for the future, but they're trying to get something out of you. And it seems like someone is rejecting you or they feel bored. Hold on. Why bad habits in the reverse with the 4 of Cups? Why is this a challenge? Bored. This is similar to Scorpio's reading, where someone could be giving you attention or time because they're bored, or they're needing some passion or excitement in their life. Hurting and drinks. Yeah, someone, especially when they drink, they could be reaching out. And it's like this person is in a world of hurt. So be careful, Pisces. The person coming your way has like bad habits, or they're still crying over someone or something like that. Their heart is on lock because they're not over someone yet. Or maybe this is your own energy. Put yourself where you fit. But I feel for the most part, it's someone coming your way. They could be at a distance from you, or there's plans to travel together. Now, why is this loss of property with a 5 of Swords? I hope you're not giving money to this person. Okay, hold on. Tell me about the 5 of Swords in the reverse. What is going on here? Forces. It's a challenge, okay? Because you be in your head, single, independent, alone, a message, dreaming, date. There's a person that wishes that they could date you or take you somewhere, but the thing is that they're only feeling romantic or this way when they're drinking. That's why you spiral mentally, because it's like, do they care? Do they not? Don't self-sabotage. Okay, hold on. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in the reverse with the in your head in the reverse. What is going on here? Redemption. I'm telling you, it's similar to Scorpio. Home. Timeless. Born with features, personality. Some of you are very drawn to this person's way of being, who they are, perhaps. Maybe they're a good singer, an actor, or they're in the entertainment industry some way, somehow. But with you, there's a sense of refuge, this sense of being comfortable at home together. So I see y'all connecting, or you're connecting with somebody, okay? But it's leaving you feeling confused and like you're single, like you're on your own. Okay, why? Why is this that they feel single and alone after connecting? Queen of Cups in the reverse, because this person's emotionally unavailable. There's someone that's hurt. There's someone that could be married or going through divorce, or they're not able to marry or commit. They're not able to move the relationship forward. This is someone that's struggling financially. They're waiting for the tide to change. All right, but they've got bad behaviors and patterns, you know? They overindulge. All right, so I'm getting someone very romantical, especially when they drink. We've got Cancer, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Remember, we're just looking at the next 30 days. It doesn't mean that it's always going to be this way. So if you want to know more details about what's going on in your life, on TikTok, I do zodiac readings for the most part. On YouTube, it's fairly new. I just started posting less than a year ago, and mostly pick a card readings. Okay. So, yeah, zodiac signs on my other channel. Some of you, maybe you're into social media or content creation. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's pull some Lenormand for you. Hold on, wait a minute. This is just bananas. Okay. We are going to pull a timing card of when, you know, this person or that person, or when the next significant connection is going to happen. I feel like you're already dealing with this person. So let's see. All right, Spirit, messages regarding the love life of Pisces over the next 30 days. So what do they need to know? Pisces in love. We got the stairway. The well. Everybody's been pulling that one. And the fish. And the dog. All right. So yeah, there's an underlying theme here about loyalty, about feeling comfortable with the past and trying to sever ties, and it's difficult. Excuse me. So you will have to make a decision. Follow your intuition. There's other options out there for you, because I feel like whoever this person is, they're not fully available to you, for you. Okay. Let's see. Spirit. Also, be careful what you wish for when it comes to love. When is a significant connection coming in for my Pisces? We've got on the third try. Persistence is part of the timeline. The first attempt educated you. The second strengthened you. The third will succeed. Third time is a charm. Maybe this is your third time going around with this person. Third chance, okay? In 40 days and 40 nights, a period of trial, purification, or testing is underway. You are in the middle of it. Endurance now guarantees, okay? So yeah, look, doesn't that kind of look similar with the hourglass and the, never mind. Anyways, the windmill here, it's like maybe you guys are out in the country, or you want to be out in the country. All right, let's see. What's the advice for Pisces in love? Advice for Pisces in love. Over the next 30 days, what's the advice? We've got anger in the reverse, okay? I just saw peace at the bottom of the deck. Consciousness. Sadness, all right? So you're frustrated or upset. Don't let this happen to you. Just with mystery and cleanse, know that whatever's not working out for you is to purify your path. You're aware of what causes you heartache, what causes you sadness. I feel you are coming into a lighter period. It's just over the next 30 days, your heart might be bunched up or because of the mixed signals that the person that you're dealing with is giving you. All right. So don't lose your heart. That's what I have for